This is No Buy Mod Challenge, a short little series of videos where I'm testing how this game would feel if you play it without ever touching Buy Mod. Would it be more fun? Can we furnish cute house? Or is it just unnecessarily tedious? Start of this episode kind of similar to the first one, she just more uncomfortable. I'm starting us right here for a reason. Voting is open, and we can vote on community space projects. We want this community space to be maker space instead of default dumpster. We also need to check in on neighborhood action plans. Okay, what do we have? Currently we have green initiatives active and people are voting for no. We're not voting for this. Because then everyone going to be mean. I would prefer either self-sufficiency or promote creative arts. Self-sufficiency will give us influence points for fishing, gardening and handiness. And we're definitely going to do a lot of gardening and handiness for sure, and maybe some fishing. Creative arts would give us influence points for painting, photography, writing and fabrication. Also things that we would do. Let's do creative arts first, because people are already kind of voting for it. Like anything but this, honestly. She wants to dive for deals autonomously. She knows what to do. Is this really best moment to talk to her? She found 5 simoleons. After I ended last episode, some things happened. Specifically, both of my girls got their first promotion. And Io, as a civil designer, got this tablet, electronic drafting tablet. On this tablet she can make these blueprints and submit them, and we got first feedback for the first one she submitted. The concept we submitted to Innovative Solutions Corp wasn't the best work and they weren't too impressed. Better quality concepts have a greater chance of success in the competitive space. That was our first try, and this concept that she has in her pockets also poor quality. But as her work from home assignment, she needs to draft a new one today. She also needs logic skill and handiness skill. And drafting those concepts gives her logic skill. You could have at least went to the bench and sat. You don't have to do it standing. We can present concept to Tina. Let's do it. I don't know what it does. Oh, this looks cool. Does her with her blueprint? She looks so excited about it. Based on the feedback Io received, she can now go back to the drafting tablet and modify the concept to try to improve it. Let's just be friendly with Tina, she's really helpful. What's your favorite color? She likes color pink. Tina is a freelancer crafter. They just became good friends. This is great, but we're going home. On our bike, of course. She does arrive on the balcony on her bike every time she gets home. There is a bunch of people next to the voting board. We need to be checking on that. I can show you our total object count as for the beginning of the second episode. We have sink that we found in the dumpster, and we have decorative plant that we found in the dumpster. Lovely. We also have a couple of plants that we planted, but we now live in apartment, so we cannot grow them here. We also have this sink that goes on the countertop. I will probably just recycle that. And we have a picture perfect art lighting. This is Wendy's career reward. Put it right here and put our sink underneath it and our plant. We started furnishing our apartment, and you can wash hands a lot of times. And Tina is calling us. I heard my boss saying I would be a good candidate for a promotion. Do you think I can do it? Of course! You should totally go for it. I'm sending Io to meet people that are just standing around voting board. Do we have off the lot dumpster? Or all the way over here? I didn't even know you can go here. This is where community voting board is, that we just stood next to. And that's where dumpster is. So she's going to take her little cute bike there, and we're going to dumpster dive. Hey neighbor, do you want to learn how to make a difference? Probably should talk to him. But you're at our door and we just left. Wendy came home from work, almost got a promotion. How about talking to Nox? Learn about voting green. Meanwhile, Io, just in the dumpster. Nox is basically just telling us that for the better eco-footprint, we need to vote for green initiatives, eco-friendly appliances and clean energy production. And we already have green initiatives active in this neighborhood. So maybe on the next run we will do one of those that he advised. How's dumpster diving going? She's not finding anything good really. She found another dive. And she's done with dumpster diving. She wants to go home. Do you want to dumpster dive? Let's dive for meals. They're getting hungry. We need to think about what we're going to eat. Another plant. I mean, it will probably be nice to have them when we furnish in the house. We don't necessarily have to dive in for meals right now. Is this your work shoes? Iconic. We can just go somewhere and grab food. Maybe we will travel somewhere where there is an easel and some sort of stall with food. We can go to San Mishuna. Somebody is calling us. I'm your new neighbor, Beth. So you like money, right? We already left. We cannot chat with Beth. That's where we're staying for the night. Also, let me get you out of this work clothes. Let's haggle. Maybe we will get some discounted food. Wendy's flirty and Io has a wish to become girlfriends. Wendy is suffering with her spicy food. Let's do a pickup line. Akira, you chose the wrong table. Why everyone is sitting at this table? I bet I'm going to turn around and other table will be completely empty. What did I say? I knew it, they just being weird. Let's exchange numbers with Wendy. We live together, but still. Let's kiss her hands, let's get up, let's leave this table. Let's stop tormenting... We didn't stop tormenting Akira, we did it in front of his face. Look at him. He looks so sad. He's like, I want that too. I want whatever they have. Okay, it's time to become girlfriends. I think they can now. I think we have enough romance. Let's ask about romantic interests first. What? Did you flirt with someone else? Why did you make her jealous? Did Akira sabotage them? What happened? Got the love of her life flirting with another. Literally what? How? When? Can we somehow get over that? She asked Io for advice. They got positive sentiment from that. I'm not feeling it. Let's take a break from that. Let's maybe nap somewhere. Can you nap on this? This your bed for the night, Wendy? The raccoon just standing in the pile of trash. At least we're inside of the building and away from all of the raccoons. Nights in San Mishuna can be interesting. This person is singing something. Oh, they turned lights on. Or is it sun? No, there is no sun, it's just lights. Do you have work today? No, it's your day off. And for Io too. Today's neighborhood brawl. It's 10 in the morning, they getting pretty good energy. We're going to stay here for most of this day. Because we technically have here everything that we need. Io needs to work on her handiness skill, which she can do using the woodworking table. We do need food. Why is no one tending the bar? We have... Hello? Just as I said it. We can technically cook here. I would prefer to cook with our own ingredients and we have none. I think I saw like a grocery stall outside. I also see a free stuff outside. This person selling his art. Victor Feng selling his art. Somebody's painting. I can sell their painting. And stall with veggies has opened. Let's try haggling again. She's like, yeah, I'm local. I live in the art studio. She just picked up herself a hot dog. Why do I feel like vegetables here are more expensive than at stalls in Handford? There's only one woodworking table in here. We'll have to wait in line, I guess, for it. Okay, he finished. Let's pause time so nobody else occupies it. Ask for handiness mentoring. You know what? Yes, mentor us. I hope that will make her skill go up faster. Sir, can you teach me handiness, please? Okay, while you do that, Wendy needs to go and make some paintings. Maybe we will do it indoors. Somebody wants to buy one of her paintings on Plopsy. I just realized that we did not sold that painting that I thought we sold. We purchased it. It's not what I meant to do. I'm going to sell it on Plopsy. She crafted a horse sculpture and got a positive sentiment with her mentor. She was impressed by him. I wish there is a way to say thank you. Hi, Tina. And Tina got a promotion. Why is it just saying okay? Congratulations, Tina. More handiness mentoring, please. Romance festival. We should go to the romance festival. They can become girlfriends at the romance festival. I'm buying this. This is just so good. I'm going to display this painting in our house. And I think it's fun that it's also made by somebody else. Okay, we have 2 horse sculptures. Let's go to the romance festival. Those 2 things not related to each other. Ooh, Nancy Langrap is pregnant. And they both at romance festivals. It's kind of cute. Let's both drink some sakura tea together. Everybody has such a cute pink outfits on. Wendy kind of fits with the vibes. Oh, cute. Oh, okay. I think they couple. They have the same last name. We can buy a pink t-shirt. Buy and wear romance festival t-shirt. 25 simoleons is a good price for t-shirt. Oh, I don't think I like how it looks. Maybe we'll give it to Wendy. Maybe it will look better on Wendy. Speaking of Wendy, maybe we should ask Foreman's guru advice. Why you don't have pants on? Shelby, somebody has a site with them. Let's ask about Wendy's romantic destiny. And I also want Io to ask about her romantic destiny. Oh, she didn't like what she heard. Time has not run out for you. Yet. Io also displeased with her destiny. Your romantic destiny is bleak. Ma'am, are you aware that today is also neighborhood brawl? Because I'm about to make you aware of that. But like in a second, we need to start dating. Okay, just some hugs, some flirting, mention flirty vibes. First kiss at the romance festival. And now they can become romantic partners. That's exactly what Io wanted. I'm going to tell her to harvest all the plants now. I feel like that may be useful for us in the future. She harvested all of the plants. I think it's only flowers though. But we might be able to make some good money off of those flowers. Maybe we should be selling paintings here. But Victor Fang already occupied stand for selling. I didn't realize how many people are inside. Her fun is pretty low. Maybe she can, I don't know, sing. Are you singing? I think we're just standing in the line to sing. Festival will end in 1 hour. I hope Wendy will finish her painting before that. Are you painting yourself? I brought them both home. Not like we have beds to sleep in, honestly. They both really tired. Ship our painting on Plopsy and put new ones for sale. And we're obviously going to keep our Marie Antoinette painting. Very different styles going on here. Wait, is our makerspace done? Let's visit it. Let's check in on it. No, it still looks like a dumpster. Okay, promote creative arts are still winning, but this stupid rough housing encouraged a close. I'm going to throw another word in there. That's where we're sleeping today. They're both kind of hungry, but again, we don't really have to get our food this way. We have money. What did you found? Surfer eggplant frog. That's not meal. And they flirting in front of the dumpster. Girls, why both of these men are talking to Wendy? It's kind of scary. I guess we know him already. Be jealous? What? Be jealous of what? What happened? Be flirted with. She's not even accepting that flirt. Why are you jealous? Io wasn't happy with that flirt either. I don't see why Wendy needs to be sad about it. Okay, can you both just leave? Let's express fondness to Wendy. Let's give her a romantic gift of a handcrafted, hand-carved horse sculpture. I made it myself. Hope you like it. And I think she did like it. Receive a gift. Oh, it's a rose. And those two men are back. At least they're running past them. Oh, okay. Well, that happened. Do you think these two are aware? I forgot that they just fall out of there when they're done. And I decided to travel back to the art gallery because this place has everything we need. I want to look for snow globes in some of these boxes. She found her first ever snow globe, City Skyline snow globe. They're just like cute little collectibles, I don't mind them. But I think sometimes you can find books in these boxes on the streets. You can fish here. That's news for me. This person selling toys, including voodoo doll, haunted mansion snow globe. That's cute. Wendy had a meal and now she's admiring paintings. Wendy should do something else except painting. Some other craft. She needs to sell 3 paintings to collector's art gallery for her aspiration. Let's do 3 small abstract paintings for that. She will sell a little series. Are you done with your abstract painting? Okay. Let's do another small abstract painting. Okay, second one is complete. They actually do look like a set. I don't know why I'm doing the aspiration. I don't know what it's going to give me. And she finished third one. Third one is very colorful. Now we're just going to sell them all. Oh no, we just got our bills. Our first ever bills, 600. We do have enough money, so we will pay them when we get home. It's been another night of sleeping in the art gallery, but I need to get them ready for work, especially Wendy, because she actually goes to work. And you're just going to return to our home neighborhood. We've been away for the whole night. We need to keep an eye on voting. Makerspace is still winning. Perfect. Also, creative arts are still winning, but this one kind of close. I also brought us home, as you can see, by her on her bike on the balcony. I want to look at the things that we found in the dumpster last time. Oh, we have 3 soy plants with us. I don't remember planting those, but we found this bathtub. Can you repair that? She can. I think we have bathtub now. This is exciting news. Somebody wants to buy another paint this painting. We barely did any dumpster diving and we already have almost full bath. She's hungry. Maybe you can go and... I didn't realize there is such a pretty spot to sit. I wanted to say maybe you can go and dive for meals. Just find an actual meal there, not a frog, not a space squid, not a forgotten fruit. Forbidden fruit, sorry. Okay, any meals? No, just more frogs. I need meal. A tomato? That's not a full meal, but that's food, at least. You can also dive for deals. If I was spending this whole time dumpster diving and not going on all of those side quests, we would probably have a lot more furniture. But that would be very repetitive gameplay to watch. We're looking at not just furnishing the house without buy mod, but also playing the game without buy mod. How fun is it? To pretend like there is a special setting that can disable buy mod entirely. Stop trying to go home after every time you dive in for something. What did you found? Informative play. Cute, not useful. And Wendy got back home and she got a promotion. She promoted to hungry artist and she got some sort of, I think it says wall decor, study of the human form. We're moving in the right direction. Did we pay our bills? No, we didn't go pay our bills. Ooh, festival. Before we go to the festival, though, because we're going to go to the festival, I think voting closes in 1 hour. Let's check in for one last time on neighborhood action plans. Okay, I think we're good. Our action plan is in the lead. I think it's all going great for us. Yes, Tina. Oh no. Tina asking us to support the Free Love neighborhood action plan. Currently promote creative arts is predicted to win. Tina, I'm sorry, but I'm voting the opposite. Nothing against free love, we're going to the festival. I think we can get a microphone from that festival if we win. Joffrey, interesting fashion style. Voting is now closed. Promote creative arts received the most votes from the community. This is actually really cute glasses with drinks they have. Hey Io, I think I have a crush on Ra Tapazna. Sorry for the names. Do you think it's worth a try? I don't know why you're asking me, but yes, go for it. She has really good relationship with that person because he mentored her in handiness. The doctors are in the lead by 3. I don't know, 3 what? Joffrey, please buy yourself pants. Watch fireworks. Where? Doctors are in the lead. I don't know how. I'm not doing any comedy interactions. I'm too busy being distracted by everything, including fireworks. Oh, it was short-lived. Everyone is listening to this guy. Maybe we should join. Watch performance. He's also a jokester, so we're like supporting him, all of us. This short is very popular amongst local men. I just remembered that I didn't do any of Io's tasks, work tasks. Let's draft a blueprint. This perfect time, 10 p.m. We're at the festival. Rockstars are in the lead by 4. They catching up. We got 1,000 simoleons. What? Fireworks? Whoa! Big fireworks. And we did get a mic and a fireworks. 1,000 simoleons, a mic, and a bunch of fireworks for doing almost nothing. What the Bruh, what was that? Daichi. Yeah, I bet Wendy has learned Io's romantic boundaries. Dude, that was so random. Why? Stop. See? She's saying no. Now he's scaring her. He's so random. Okay, you know what? Let's go home. I need to finish Io's work assignment. Are you flirting with other person now? She seems pissed at him. We have Mike now. We can put it in our very bizarre house, alongside with our knife block. Io is dirty and we have a bath. I kinda hope that she will fall asleep in the bath. I think she's sleeping because her energy is going up. Okay, great. It's actually really dangerous. Please don't do that in real life. And Wendy is sleeping on the bench outside. Maybe I should just go to the island living world and buy them towels. Beach towels, so they at least can nap inside of their apartment. I forgot to submit her concept. Yeah, we need to go and buy towels. They sleeping outside in thunderstorm. She also doesn't have logic skill high enough to get a promotion. She's hungry again. Maybe we should try and dive for meals and this weather. Why is their romance so bad again? Oh, but they hugging. Talk about warm temperature. Temperature may be warm, but it's thundering out there. A little bit of flirting, a little bit of hugs, everything will be alright. When will our community space be done? Oh, it's already done. It just looks the same from our lot. Oh, this looks nice. Why did you bike in here? And both fabricators immediately taken. Honestly, this place needs like a couch or something inside, because she's now going to sit in the rain. I'm going to modify it. I don't see a reason why this place would not have a couch inside. Like over here, next to the lockers, why not? She's drafting a concept. Her logic skill is going up a little bit when she's doing that. Okay, this fabricator is free. We can also ask for fabrication mentoring. Maybe that would be really helpful for us. Maybe we'll ask Tina. She's master maker after all. Oh no, did somebody took a fabricator? Yes. Okay, let's try this again. Tina, let's be quick this time. No. Asking for mentoring is not a move here. People taking up this thing just too fast. Then let's just fabricate an eco upgrade part. Assume we're going to need those eventually. She completed that fast. Maybe let's fabricate an end table. And I think somebody is mentoring her. Yeah, making with a mentor. She reached level 2 and she can now craft living chair, outdoor chair. And Wendy got back home and she earned a vacation day. Maybe we could go on the vacation to the Sulani. Should Wendy try juice making? Let's make carrot juice. I'm a big fan of carrots. Carrots are my favorite vegetable, so I think I would love that juice. Oh, our friend went on a nice date. Congratulations. Juice fizzing is a separate skill. I should know that. Oh, that was a scary sound. Lightning just struck this mailbox. Okay, be careful. Maybe go inside. Suspicious fizz. Why it's suspicious? It's carrots. You're also going to have some. I just realized that her task for today is not to submit her municipal concept, but to present it, for which we need another person. So, Wendy, would you like to listen? She's using mic. I love our little kiosk kitchen. Can you do like flirt or something? Like get your men's back up? The idea of sending them to sleep outside is just horrible. So I think we're going to leave. I need Io to raise her logic skill. Also, I think it's not raining in Hindenburg. You can go and nap until vendor shows up and we can buy food. She wants to purchase climbing gear. Why? Do you want to go climbing? Okay, maybe not now. We have different tasks for today. We have acquire recycled materials and check community board. And if she had enough logic skill, she would have had a promotion by now. So, today priority is mostly logic skill. And someone wants to buy these paintings that I bought by accident. Vendor finally arrived. Io bought herself some fish tacos. Look how close she is. Level 2. She's only level 2 at logic, but that's all we need for now. I think tomorrow morning we're getting a promotion. But I think maybe we should go and work more on fabricating. Maybe we should actually make a bookshelf so we can just buy logic books. Are you mentoring or just watching? Wendy came back from work, no promotion, kinda close, so maybe tomorrow. Not gonna lie, there is not much to do here for Wendy, so I might send her to dumpster dive for deals. Maybe we will find some other piece of furniture. Oh, what happened to Io? Why she's now covered in paint? Kinda like how that looks. I feel like I crafted this lamp at least 5 times, but something keeps getting in her way. What did you find? Beach lounge boat. Float loungers may only be used when placed in deep ocean water or pool. So it's floaty, disguised as a boat. Unfortunately, we cannot use it, but it's a fun item to find in the dumpster. Is she finally done? I don't know, I can tell. She's also so close to the next level. It doesn't tell me that I fabricated anything, so I'm confused if she even makes them or she fails every time. Let's do another eco upgrade part. And she finally got her skill up. She's now at level 3 and she can craft dresser and the cylindrical candle on the candle making station. We're also now on the next level of our aspiration. We need to fabricate 5 items and have 5 dice. I sent them home just so I can look at what we have in our household inventory now. We have kind of a blue thing going. Okay. We have our blue bookshelf. It's just like a regular wood color. The room that I'm choosing to put these items in has absolutely no logic behind it. And we have our lamp. Some Wendy sketches. This thing, it's really pretty, but I feel like it has more of a kitchen vibe to it. Yeah, and the rest is our plants. We need to get a planter somehow. Maybe planter is in gardening career. I don't remember. We have some stuff in our house. Also, how much is a logic book? First volume or only 75. I think we can buy that. We can also put our snow globes on this shelf. This one has lightning. We can put Marie Antoinette on this wall, so you can be watched by 2. people paintings while you bathe. She found bed. This is huge. She found dirty double in the dumpster. I think you can only find these beds in the dumpster. You cannot fabricate them. They cost 25 simoleons. But that's a bed. That's better than napping on the benches. Wendy, this is huge. You can sleep in bed. Dive again. I would say we've been pretty lucky on necessities aspect of our finds in the dumpster. All the necessities that we have currently in our apartment are from the dumpster. Wait, you're not going home yet. Let's dive a little bit more. Can I choose helmet for you? Cute pink one. Yellow dye, I like that. This is useful. She's just trying to leave for simoleons. A toddler bed. This I can only replace and I don't want to do that. So this is just going to go in the recycling. I'm okay with finding things that need to be repaired or cleaned. One of our listings on Plopsy expired, that's upsetting. She just found a coffee maker. I don't even have a countertop to put it on. Another dye, green dye. She's getting hungry though. Do you have work today? You do in 4 hours. You should go home and clean yourself. And Io now has a fear of being cheated on. I will admit their relationship is not the most stable one. We don't have toilet. That's problem. I have somewhat a solution to that problem because I mostly play Ultimate Decades on this channel. There are certain mods that I have for the world before plumbing. Like they can just go anywhere. Yeah, maybe you should go and try diving for meals. We really need meals right now. Also can fish. I completely neglected fishing. It can give you some pretty cool items. And Neo got a promotion. She got a raise, she got some money, she got atomized mist using eco-upgrade parts. I don't know what that means. And succulent earrings. I can give a pair of those to her or Wendy. Oh, it's an upgrade on showers. Now she needs level 3 in logic and handiness and interview a homeowner about utilities. And I did look it up. In her career you will get a fabricator, but at very high levels. She found chili, birthday cake. Both of those are spoiled. Trash fruit. Nope. Let's try again. Cow plant, not food. A carrot. Much better actually. People are decorating for the holiday. Tomorrow is love day. And on a Sunday we can go to the flea market. And our community space also decorated all in hearts. I love this. This is so cute. I came here to practice more in fabrication. You biking inside of the building again? She loves to do that. How is Wendy's workday going? Are you going to get promotion? Let's try working hard. She has so many audience while fabricating this dresser. It totally failed. Let's give it another try. I actually going to do it. As the progress bar here constantly gets reset, so I literally cannot tell. Is it done? I don't think it's... What's happening? Why is she fighting with this machine? Hello? What's happening? Why is applauding? That was rough. I don't think our dresser got built. Third time a charm. Right? Also, Wendy got promoted and she got herself an easel. While you're trying to craft the dresser again, I'm going to send Wendy to dumpster dive. She found us some really good stuff in the dumpster before she got sprayed again. This is just bad fabricator. Let's try this one. Also, this is our eco-upgrade part for some reason. Wendy found something like movie poster and also a couch, but I don't think it's usable. But not again. She now can craft dining table, dining chair, plumbing upgrade parts, kitchen upgrade parts, and common upgrade parts on the fabricator. Okay, sounds great. That's also her dresser, like half finished. We also may have to start diving for meals. She did a bunch of times. Let's see. We have tofurkey. We're going to give that to Io. And we have rack of lamb and something that doesn't even have a name. Okay, so she has a meal and Io also has a meal. That was pretty successful diving for meals, and you can dive for deals after that. I think she finally made that stupid dresser. Oh my god, this is the greatest achievement of this challenge. I will make her resume other one. I didn't realize that I kind of left half-made dresser in here. Wendy found something decorative like a flowers. What the... Hello? What is that? Some sort of capsule. It costs 300 simoleons. Is it microwave? Okay, we have a microwave now. They home now. They exhausted. We have 2 dressers. This is such a huge dresser. Girl, why are you painting right now? You're not the one who's painting in this household. Today is love day in game and I want them to go on a date. She dislikes painting. I mean, yeah. I am haunted by a royal envoy from the new event. It's going to be your one and only painting you ever did. As I was saying, I want them to go on a proper date. It's a love day. I think it will be nice. And I want them to have new outfits for that. So I will send EO right now to Magnolia Promenade to the clothing store. I want them both to buy new outfits. But while we wait for Wendy to come back from work, we can take care of EO's needs. We can use bathroom. I'm pretty sure there is stall somewhere with food. At least I had it in my memories that this place has stall with food. It has chess, so she can practice her logic skill here. Yeah, it has stall. It's just on the docks. This place looks cool with a boat in the background. Wait, this is wrong store. I had to go as a different family to make that family owners of the clothing store so I could change clothing on the mannequins to something that I like. But I think that was different store. This is the right one. I made Bjergsen family owners of the clothing store. While we wait for Wendy, what do you need to do? You need to present a municipal concept. Do you have one in your inventory? No, I don't think she does. Let's draft one. Summer, you're going to be our victim. Can you guys stop talking to her so Io can start talking to her? He was like, I don't work here, but Wendy is back home from work. You're going to take off your work outfit, change out of your work outfit, and that little florally dress, I prepared this for Wendy. I think this is something that Wendy would wear, and it costs 200 simoleons, which is not actually that much. Someone is trying it on. Okay, Mila, can you... I think it's gorgeous. Let's buy it. And for Io, I prepared this outfit that Eliza right now is trying on. It's a little bit more casual, but still like florally and fun. And Shaban is inviting Wendy on a date? Why? Imagine her and Io buying outfits and Wendy just, I'll go on a date now with someone else. We can be messy, let's go. Why are we on a date? Shaban Flex. I don't think this is your original last name. Hold on. Yeah, ask if single. She's married to Marcus. Marcus Flex. I can recognize that last name. Why are we on a date, Shaban? Can you explain? I think we should end this and go on a date, somewhere. Well, I guess this is goodbye. Don't call me ever. Okay, the same goes for you. Can we ask Io on a date? And Io is very sleepy. Who's calling you? You want to spend some casual friend time together with Lavina Chopra. Go for it. Woohoo? Where? Where are you going to woohoo? Action disappeared. But I love how she wanted to get straight to the point. Can we get some free food at Spice Festival? Yeah. Go and grab serving. They decided to flirt over this table. Where are you going on your bike? Kiss in the rain. What? Wendy has learned Katrina's romantic boundaries. Why Wendy learned Katrina's romantic boundaries? Io has learned Katrina's romantic boundaries. I think this happens when you cheat on someone. They're like, hey, I don't like that. I don't like what I just saw. Why is Katrina... Do you want to be thought? Why are we learning romantic boundaries of random people? Do any of you even know Katrina? Wendy really wants to woohoo. I don't know where. They need to sit and talk somewhere. Should we say hi to Katrina? Oh no, she fell asleep. In the middle of their date. It's kind of weird. Okay, we get a gold medal for this date. They exhausted. What holiday traditions we have left? Gift flowers? Do we have flowers? Give romantic gift a tulip. Did love day ended or why didn't I see it anymore? Yes, it ended because it's 2 a.m. Holidays end at 2 a.m. Anyways, this is tulip for you. And Io fainted again. It's 4 in the morning, we're back at home, and Wendy immediately started painting. Okay, Io just needs to go to sleep. She's like falling asleep. Wendy also. You can finish your painting in the morning, which is now. Now is morning. Do you have work today? In 5 hours. When do you wake up? The work day has started. But for Io, it's day off. Wait, what day has started again? When? We're going to vote for clean energy production because if I'm remembering correctly, this is one of the action plans that Nox recommended. We're going to make it 15 watts. I don't think they beat in that. She does need food. Also, I want to focus on her fabrication skill on her days off. However, all of this is going to happen in the next episode. So far, we have almost full bathroom. We're only missing toilet. And we don't have anything for kitchen. In my opinion, it's a decent progress. That's where I'm going to leave you for this episode. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave it a like, comment on it, and if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. And I see you in the next one. Bye! I just noticed that we have a dust bunny. That could be an interesting way to obtain things